Hello, sweet, lovely people. That was quite phonetic. Can never be subtle with that music. Hi! You made me laugh, Jalapeno. How far do I run? Does anyone know? I've got three hours, so... Hi, welcome. We're going to continue building. Before I forget, Grounded 2 is going to drop a very big update, and therefore I will put Enshrouded back into holding, like I've done before, and you know I'll be back because I love this game to death. But we're going to jump over, as from Friday, to Grounded 2. Do everything that we can do in Grounded 2, and then most likely we will hop back, depending on how long. I don't know how big the update is. I don't know if my move is going to be a thing that's going to happen. There's a lot of factors in real life that do matter too, but you know me, I will always let you know. So make sure you check either my Discord, where there is a description on my page, and or check my homepage, where I always make sure that I've got a post if there is something that I think I should let you know. So Friday, this is the last stream for now. Friday, Grounded 2, and then once that's done, we most likely step back. Or if that's sort of coming into the time where also Enshrouded 1.0 is going to drop, because that's going fast now, then we might as well make one big party, and then... But time will tell. I don't dare to do any promises. Of course, my cat find the box now. So, if she runs from 9 till after lunch, then she runs better. You honestly, I would already be happy if I could run and all. I don't think my rollator allows that. People, we're going to build. Me. If you hear something, my cat has found the box. I did not check upstairs. I did have some time. I did put water in the pond, and that's exactly my fear, because I should have checked that, and I did not. I forgot. I forgot all about the pond. Should we run via the front? I still love that so much. This is not done, by the way. You can see that people is not going to stay. Oh gosh, I hope the place is not flooding. This area is going to be what we're going to work with tonight. I did take away my cute little setup. I still honestly have no idea what to do with this anvil. I don't want to get rid of it. So that's a little bit to think about that. What did I do? What did I do? Look at this. We got water. We've got water. Look at that. Oh my gosh, and it's not overflowing. So I did a thing. I was so scared of it that I placed, I think, like 5 or 6 of those drain things. I wasn't sure if how and what, and there's so many people that have got trouble with water that I was like, oh my word, I'm a little bit scared, but I think that it ties so well with the restaurant. There's no fish in there yet, because honestly don't even know if I can take the fish out of my chest and just chup him in. I don't know how that works. I did make sure that I've got a granite bath again all around this, just in case if I'm starting to dig down there, I by now know that if I hit granite, not to chop further. So Matcha, hi! I missed you too. Friday, I don't know if you heard, Matcha, we're going back to Grounded. I think that's more your game than this game, so... Do your best to stay in front of me as something... that might be a reason to run. Yeah, you like it? I actually really do. I just joined some plants. I put a bit of stone around the... What is that thing called, actually? Where the water comes out of? But also the sound. Also, And I think it is just perfect. I mean, we've got a fish village, we've got a fish restaurant, so I think that this just works, right? I love it. I love it myself, so it's not going to be changed. See what I did? Look, I've been digging. I told you. There's my. Can you see my granite block there, the dark block? I did not fix this. Oops. Let me see. I should fix this. I have to fix the hole. I did not see this, otherwise this would not have been here. I just think it is very smart if I... So, I see that I'm missing, I think, a block there. Yeah, then... No. Get in! Nah, whatever. That's for another time. Look at that. And you bake cookies in real life, or did you just have them here as in little pixels? Real ones? You're gonna buy it on... Oh, I have to really read what you're writing. On PS5. Oh! So you've never played Grounded? Or... a villa in Grounded? People, I'm super happy with this. Oh, look at that! Remember that I placed one of those fences at the top? I forgot to take that away. I see the pole now on the roof. Yeah, that's new. That's modern. Shall we have a little look what we did last time?
Hey.
Oh. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, you're really in your place. I just wish you didn't have such a big black box above your head. Food is still looking good. It's a miracle after all these days, but hey ho. Yeah, I'm loving this. I really am. I love how this turned out, even though we're still not done. Little kitchen area. Everyone has to stay in the place, because even if you've given them 3 meters, the 3 meters don't work. It's all over the place. Okay, get out of this mode. A lot of all this stuff. Oh, what I did do, because we're going to make a little barbecue downstairs there, I've placed up, I'm going to stand in the whatever that was. These wooden frames. I don't know what they're, room dividers maybe. Not to take the view away, but it is a little bit odd to have the barbecue fumes come into your nose when you're eating there. So I was like, I need to change. I need to change that. It's already bad enough that they're getting all the barbecue smoke. I played Grounded 2 on my junk PC. I got probably 25 FPS. Ooh! That's low. It was fun. Was it? Oh yeah, that's why I thought probably that you had the game, but it was a free weekend. Didn't you do that with your nephew or something, or your brother, or? It means I can play the game for 4 days for free. Then I have to pay. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. But now you can play it. Now you can soon play it. People, I don't know what I showed anymore. The plan for tonight is, this has got a reason. I will tell you. What I want to do is I want to make a terrace here. I do like the first table that I actually by accident made. It was solely to look at that roofing, and all of a sudden I was like, can't we make... and then that came to life. So I'm not sure if I'm going to leave it that way, or that we're going to move it, or not at all. I don't know. We have to see. Maybe I can doing some tables around the anvil and then get rid of it that way. I don't know. I don't want to get rid of it. I don't. What else did I do? So the terrace is a thing. We already started. Well, I pre-made this little. Yeah, what is this? Coffee corner. That's what it's going to be, and I did this on purpose, like so that we can. I should have done the same as I did over there. Now, yeah, we will see. Because that big pot, and I have no idea how that could be coffee related, but I just said so. It's coffee related. There. I think it is fun because you sometimes see those little stalls where you can get food, usually not so much coffee, but food, which is open on many sites, and there isn't actually a lot of store behind it. So that's what I did here. I did want to do something with the pot. Now, with a bit of fantasy, you could just imagine that the beans are in there, or I don't know, milk, because it's a lot of cappuccino. I don't make something up. let your mind run free. Hey, see, there we run. We're running tonight. The mind is running. So therefore you can look on all the sites and order the coffee, whichever coffee that is. I made a little door at the back. I love that pond. I really do. I'm so happy it didn't flood. I made sure that, of course, I am able to get in, and I think the hairdresser who loves his coffee is going to get a spot here. And I think this should work. How I'm going to do that exactly, I don't know, because the machines, which I just realized I need to make again, I left them in the restaurant, but I do want the coffee there too. So I have to just make it again. I hope I can, otherwise I have to steal it, and I've got no choice. So that's going to be our little coffee area. And people can, of course, get their coffee, go to the terrace. That terrace is going to be so crowded. People will love it. It's either or the restaurant, or the coffee, or the barbecue. So it's fine. Now, as you can see, the barbecue is going to be in that corner. I already tried a little bit, like, how can I do that? And that's why there is no more wall. Because I will need to fiddle so much that I will need that space to be able to get everywhere and to get it in. So you will always see that it's going different than that I thought it was going to go. And here, can you see that on the ceiling? Those are coasters. This is not only going to be a barbecue, but I want a bar. And I was like, can we hang up? You sometimes got those bar where those bottles are upside down, right in that bar frame, and then they go with a glass and just take whatever alcohol or whatever they want from there. And that's what I want to do there. Hang potion bottles in this case, because we've got nothing else. And I was like, how can I do that? Because now I've discovered that if you... Oh, I have to really think how I did that now. If we go to the coasters, let me get into there, and we are turning the fine-tune setting on, and we are going to tilt it. Whoops. 180. My mouse is still... I'm so sorry. It takes me a bit longer because it constantly goes back. Now we've got it upside down. And if we then take that coaster with us, you can already see that it's now there. And then if you want, with Q, you could place it higher, lower, or so. And that's how they got there. So I pre-did that because that was quite a bit of hassle, if I'm totally honest. But if we now, can you let go of the thank you? Let me put the hammer so we can go first person. Because if I now... I don't want to pick up. Inspect. That one. And we... this one. Look! That's the closest... the closest idea I had. As in, it's going to be a bar. I'm so sad that we don't have glasses. Because that would be amazing. If we also could put a lot of glasses and stuff. That's a bit of the fantasy. The drinks are there and it's going to be mugs. That's it. Let me see. I played with a... Okay, and then I probably mixed people up my chat. I'm so sorry. Infected Brute Mother. Way to go. Granny, do me a favor, please build a nice bungalow on the pond. Don't forget, I know nothing. I know the zip lines, and I know that we're getting water, and that's it. That's absolutely it. We're going to venture out, and you betcha that if I see a spot, I've always said if I would love to be near the pond, but we couldn't in the beginning, then I might even make my real base there. So we will absolutely do something with it. We will. You're ready for fall weather? Then you should come over here. We didn't have any summer. Mosquitoes, oh, don't get me started. So that's why this beautiful thing was here. And I'm going to let it hang because I needed it to be able to turn those coasters and therefore the bottles upside down. Now, and the last thing, but that is really only if we've got time tonight. I did prepare this space so we can put some toilets down, some showers, some sinks, because we offer all sorts of drinks, then people should be able to go to the toilet, right? So I did do that. I had something funny, and I don't know why that is, but I don't know. Maybe that's fixed now. Let's see. Yes, see, I cannot build there, and I don't know why. There are here and there's some spots. Look, where I'm not allowed to build. So those are ventilation. That's just so you know. Here I can build, but I made it now the same everywhere. Hey, they're going to be showers or something, so it's fine. It's fine. So I prepared because I was like, if I need to build this during the stream, I know we won't be able to do it. Then it takes all without too much time. Now, where do we start? I thought I saw something. See? Danger zone. I didn't place it back. Okay, let's start. I think I first want to try to do the barbecue, and I hope I've got everything on me. We've got these. I've got those. I think that's a good way to start, right? It's so weird first person, but we're gonna try. I don't know how many braces I want in. Am I building with this block? Yeah, I am. Oops. Let me see. That's going to be the corner. I'm so sorry for everyone who is under this window. It's going to be smoky. It's not nice, I know. We just have to put them back. I will have to try. I want to try to get a few in. How low do we want them anyway? I'm placing them, but I might... Because this is going to be my height, so... And then I need the rack, so we can have it a little bit higher, probably. How's everyone doing? I see it's hot, it's cold, it's mosquito-filled, it's sandstorms. I've read all sorts. In Croatia. Oh, you're on a holiday. So will you be here then when the Grounded 2 game launches, Matcha? Do I want this? I probably want this a little bit more. Let me see. I mean, maybe otherwise first. 1, 2, 3. I have to check. See, I did this a few days ago. I already don't know anymore. I just want a few fire spots. That's what I know. This one can come forward as they will get into the blocks. It's hot here. It's very, very hot. Can I yoink them in? Close to each other. No. There. And then... No. Come on. See why I had to open the the back wall? Because I think if you've got a barbecue, you need fire. You need loads of fire. And then... Oh, boy. How's the weather in Sweden? Depends where you are in Sweden. Where I am, I think we had 3 days that was a bit warmer. And then I mean like 26 degrees, 27. That's it. That's absolutely it. It's been relatively cool. I hear so many people go from what do you call them now? Hot waves. I wanted to, that's not the correct word. I can't think. But it's constantly hot and then another hot period and all. We don't have that. Well, I don't have that. Not at all. Not even close. And now we're in the rain. Rain, 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 rain. It doesn't stop raining. So it's actually, I had to turn the heating on. I had to turn the heating on. It's different weather here. I can tell you that. Oops. And then we turn this. And I actually would like... Oof. I need to go like so. Because that's going to be my corner. So I need... Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. I actually don't... No, I want those grills. Let me see. I want to turn this. Yeah, I do. I can't see it. Let me see. Q. And we're doing this higher up because I want it, of course, to be visible. Let me see. Is this going to work out? I hope so. I hope so to the right. Maybe I have to turn it a little bit. Like so. Is this going to be okay? And yes, that's going to stick through the wall, but it doesn't matter. Oh, oh, that was the wrong crouch button. And that's for sure the wrong button. Can I do it from here? I would like a second one. And now I've lost it completely. No, that doesn't work that way. Okay, we're holding it. We're holding it. Jeez Louise. Maybe I can otherwise do it with one. Maybe that also works. Although, if I... If we... Oh, you never see it this detailed. You don't. I think that's good enough. Oh, that's not good enough. That's absolutely not good enough. Ta-da-da. It's hard to determine if you're in the right spot. Come on. That looks pretty spot on. Oh, look at that. Perfect. Ish. There. Because now, and I hope this still works, otherwise we have to pick it up again. Are we going to the normal? If we're going to smack each other, I want to help, okay? Be nice. Like so. I see that here's already a part missing. You see that? Okay, let's... Oh, it's getting dark already. 32 degrees, but feels like... That's not nice. 38. You will be derish. Heat wave. Is that the word I'm looking for? You know, that's super hot weather. That's what I'm looking for. And now we need to try to block this in. There we go. Oh, no. No! Oh, this is going to be tricky. There we go. I don't care that it sticks out through the metal, because we need to hide it, of course. Beautiful. No one will ever know that there's a barbecue there. Maybe. Ouch. Oh, God. Whoa! Whoa! Is that bright or is that bright? What the heck? And now I hope that the wrecks are... Yeah, that's visible enough, right? What I find a pity is that we can't place anything on it. Well, I haven't figured out how. And I would love a fish or something on there, but we... maybe I should have put it higher now, seeing this. That's fiddling. And that block doesn't... I don't like this one. Boom. No. Let me see. I can't see it. I was trying to get that in, but I think there's no block. No, that's better then. The only thing is you'd see that there is no wreck there. See that? And now I wonder, what did we do here? Oh yeah, we've got that one.
Hey.
I didn't figure out. Hi. I'm loving this. It's exactly what I wanted. Walk around and then, you know, it makes you so happy to look at. It's quite bright, though. Here it's okay-ish, but if you're standing there, then... Let me see, I need to... Nah, I think I better do that by hand. Get my block back. That one. Do I want it with that block, or do we want it with... I just want to have an extra layer, I think, of this brick. Like so. I purposely did not make a square, or I just really wanted to chuck it in the corner in a not regular shape. Something... Oh, jeez. And I think I like that. I had to limit myself a little bit because of these stairs and because of the fact that I wanted that bar around it. So, yeah, that's going to be a little bit... different than that I otherwise would have done it. Then I probably would have made really a kind of a triangle, I think. But I can't in this case, and I don't want to change this because I think the whole entrance is very important. Now, if you're having dinner, see, it's not that bad now because of the wall. It's a good thing I placed it there. I'm going to check if we can make... oh, sorry, if I... Because I don't think I've got that on me. No, I don't have... pens. Do we still need all this? This can go back. Oh, and I saw something. I saw that these big pots. Look. We sort of have got them. I thought it would be nice to have a white pot near the pond, but this one's a little bit bigger than I anticipated, so I wanted to show you. That's why I kept them on. In my inventory, slightly bigger than I thought it would be. Let me see. Plants, that's all for later. What do I need? I need some pens. I need food. We can do with the coasters and the toasters and the plates and the plates. All that kind of stuff we need to take with us again. And I did not prepare that because last time I had all those boxes and everything ready and I thought I was so prepared. And then it turned out I was constantly still here because I didn't have half of it. So I now only have to find it back. Maybe they've got crates with food. That could be. Probably no sacks. That would not really make sense, I think. My tables. Oh, yeah. And I see I don't have enough. I thought I made loads, but... Did we use, maybe? Yeah, I made loads of these. Well, we're going to use these outside. And I'm unsure if we want to have that chair or that chair. And my small tables. What else do we need? The pots, the pens. I don't know where I left them. I have to check. We will have to run back. There's no other way. Oh, we especially need these, I think, and we might do some outdoor cooking. I don't know. Nah, the pot doesn't make sense. I like the clay. I really do. I think the clay is incredible. We need to make more bowls. Yeah, this is what I already said. We don't have glass or something, and that's such a pity. Of course, we're going to mix the spices. We always need a soup spoon. It's not a soup spoon, I know. Oh, that one might be... No, I would take that one too. I do need more clay. I don't see my clay. That's wood. Oh, clay cup. Or shall we go for this? Or a mix? Teacup. That's later. You know, I will take the wood too. And then that one. And then I want to have... Oh. Thank you. Where did we make this now again? Here. Clay. Something. These. I don't know how many I need. We're going to make 30. Do I then have enough? Got 60 plates now. Are we going to make piles? And I want plates on the table. I also want bowls. Clay bowls. Maybe the... did we use this too? I don't know anymore. Was it bronze? Or did we use the copper? I don't know. What are we eating, country lady? Country lady's getting us lunch. Oh, the coffee machine. How did we get that one? How did we get the coffee machine? Can't remember. 9 a.m. here and about 33 and a half. Oh, shoot. I don't want to... then I honestly rather have my weather, even though it's ships, than 33 and a half early in the morning. Oh, God, no. Were you the one? I don't know how we made the coffee. Your feet are still in the... No, you're not the one. Was it Emily then? I don't know, we made it. I don't want to steal it from you because it fits so perfect. Hi. Oh, you've got it. I can't. Small steel barrel at the blacksmith. Okay, fine. We will. We absolutely will. And I actually probably want to have 2 of those. Greedy? Yeah. And I can't make this because I don't have a kettle. So we need 2 steel barrels and a kettle. 2 steel barrels and a kettle. Whoops. 2 steel barrels and a kettle. Hi, sir. Can I please order, wherever you've got it, at the bottom? Kettle. 2 steel barrels. Steel barrels. Blacksmith, it said, didn't it? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-bum. Am I looking over it? Didn't it say the blacksmith? So outfit. There's no steel barrel. So. Guess where I am? How is that possible? Okay. Hey. I didn't know I could do that. Magic. Is it here? Steel but here. What blacksmith? Which one is it now then? We like him. We like him. And this is what always happens. No, you don't have to jump up. I know you. I don't wanna. Let me see. I've here. Weird. I hope this is the steel barrel. We need them. Da-da-da. Hi. I hope I made the right ones. Clearly did. Small steel barrel. Okay. Boom. 1. That's for later, but hey ho, I wanted it anyway. And these, oh, these are amazing. I love them. I love them so much. There. Now, pots, pans. We've got enough to play with. Let me see. This is also clay. This is then all wood, ladles. What can we do with this? I still wonder if I need that higher or not. Can we see these pans? Because of course we're going to roast fish. I mean, you can count on it. Something here cooking in the background. Don't know what, but it's cooking there. And there. This is for vegetables. I wonder if I can lower something in there. Ooh, is that possible? I might have to pick it all up, but... yeah, pick up, exactly. I wonder... can I tried this last time, but then I did it too low, so I couldn't reach it anymore. What I wonder is if I can... You see it, eh? That's the thing. See, because it goes under it now. Yeah, that makes sense. I will try it in this corner. There's a chance that there will be a wooden wooden thing on here. Then so be it. Then I will pick that up after the stream, because that means that I usually have to destroy everything again. Oh, it would be so good if this worked. Okay. I saw inspect. Oh, I saw it. There. Oh, can we? Oh, we can. We want a big fish. We want absolutely a big fish. Nee, not a shark fin. No. We want... the crab is also like so. There. And can we then? Oh my goodness. No, it can't rain. It will dye my fire out. Is there a pan big enough for that? I don't want a pen there. You have to have a bit of fantasy. Pretend that there's nothing wood in there. It actually needs a little bit more color than that. Can we do that again? Oh, is that the pen, or what am I picking up if I pick this up? Oh, please let it be the pen. Oh gosh. No, not that one. That one. Oof. Let's try that again. I didn't know that it... Last time it didn't work. Oh, I was already. I need to crouch. So if we... I can't do it lower. I would love to do it lower, but I can't. I can't. Maybe we can put it really on fire. There. And then put a whole fish there. A raw one. A silverback. Yeah, like that one. Yeah, it's a shame that it's... Okay. No? Pick up. Okay, let's try to turn it a little bit. So I would love the fish to... I wanted to say to look the other way, but... yeah, like so. Okay. Look, we're now really cooking. Oh, that's so good. I don't think that that's gonna work. It would look a bit stupid. Zoom in. Oh, I was zoomed in. Crouch down. And then... No, you want it really on the grill, right? Just pretend that wooden board isn't there. Just... And now, if I... Oh, is that... That's the pen, huh? Oof. Okay. I want to try to see if I can get some corn, for example, here. I'm not lowering it. As I said, if you do it too low, you can't reach them anymore. So if I put some corn... Oh, last time I only made one set, cooked. It's a shame. Oh, that's cute, actually. Hang on, let's place another one here. And then I have to try to turn it... Yeah, that way. So the handle hopefully comes a bit more towards me. Then we take this food off. And then that one gets... Yeah, like so. Exactly. Oh, sick. I love that. And now corn. Corn. Come on. Do I go over it? Come on. There. And I would love... Oh, that's a bit too close. That's too close. Like so, maybe? And can we then... The pen isn't big enough, you see that? Well, it's the... What other one do we have then? It's like you're cooking it. I don't want to cook it. Still think that one... Can I... Oh, I need to zoom in a bit more. I can't see it. Now, if you've got a bit of fantasy, that works, right, or not? What do we think? Veggies? There's already some cooked crab there. We're grilling. We're grilling. So, of course, we need... I brought far too many pens, but I'm good at that. Let me see. Can we do something with this? As in stock. Oh, that's bigger than I thought. That's bigger than I thought. The grill's looking great. What are we eating? You didn't hear me. You were already doing your lunch. I saw it too late. You get a bit the feeling that we're really cooking here, and that's what I like so much. So, of course, we need some plates here at the ready. I can never see. And then we're going to make... Oh, this is always somehow... It's never straight. Maybe that's a bit too close, because then you don't see the food anymore. Hang on. I'm not breaking it, I promise. Why do we want this? Maybe no. We want it at least here, that's for sure. Without the wood sticking out, if possible. Like so. Oh, and then... Can I get this straight? Come on. Whoa! Whoa! The world is shaking. Come on. Not enough free space. That's me being in the way. Fairly straight. It's not as bad as that I sometimes do. Tacos. Oh. Oh. Yes, please. I did have tacos a few weeks ago. It was really nice. I had to do it with chicken because that was all that I had left. But I always love to make those leftover little meals, you know. So I've got a little bit of these vegetables, and then that all goes in a pan with chicken, and I decided to put that in tacos. And it was actually quite nice, surprisingly. A lot of vegetables this time. Let me see, what do we want? We want people to have spices, of course. So they can come and grab this, and then we are making the spices for them. And there's also, of course, some prepared already. I don't know what they all are, but hey. Oh, oh, oh. We're losing them. Oh, come on. Does it work if I lift it? Oh, that's higher or lower. Oh, you can't hear? Oh, that's silly. Ah. Then I guess... that's... Like so, and then... For people to grab whatever they want to add on their fish and their stuff. Whatever they're ordering. Let me see. The teacups are not for here. The drinks I want to have on the other side. So I actually maybe want to have some dishes here at the ready. Oh, it's going to be silly. See that? It's half in the counter. Let's see. What do we want? It has to be fish. I'm not putting meat on. Not a raw fish either. I need something cooked. And this kind of stuff, these dishes. I know we've got it inside too, but it also fits outside, I think. Let me see. And a big bowl with salad, of course, which we can also place on the tables. Do I go over it? I don't see any grilled... Oh, there's something. Isn't that a small fish? Yeah, that's cute. Hey, I might have to grill some fish. This is too tiny. Oops, we were sort of here. This is better. There, now we're talking. Dear word. Cute little fish. Can we put the algae salad here? No. That one. Yeah. I don't know if I do too much. I'm gonna try. It's too close. See that? That's a shame. I want that to be a bigger bowl, but maybe we have to just place it into another bowl. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da. There we go. I will just chup a bowl around it. Probably this one. It's also in the fish, but hey ho. It's a bit bigger. Is this one better? It's even bigger. Let me see. Like so. Does that make sense? Yeah, that makes sense. Fish. Salad. It's a shame we don't have cutlery or something. It would be perfect. Can I somehow, if I lower this, no, then it goes in. See that? I might have to pick that up. I don't know what that's gonna look like. Because I still had that one. Oh. It's all cuddly now with the other fish. It's no, that's not what I meant to do. Look. Stop that. No, that's not what I meant. That's... Oh, come on, Cable, be nice. I can't make it stick out. Besides, it was also looking the wrong way. I could try it once more, but... Oh, the other way then? And I have to try to get it as far to the front as I can. So it doesn't hug that fish over there. Because it was... it was fairly far away, I found, so... Oh, come on, be nice. Now you with your butt in the salad. Maybe... Can I still... No, I don't want to inspect it. I would like to pick it up if possible. Yes. Let's try that again. Let's put the salad a bit further away. Come on. No. Put the salad back. It's difficult to get that right. Okay, let's... No. So hard to see sometimes. I hope this is correct. Close-ish, right? I think that's the closest I can get it. No, haven't heard from Mooncalf. I'm also slightly worried. A little bit. Mooncalf already was a little bit worried that Monday, so I hope everything's okay. I really hope. Mooncalf, if you see this, you're missed. Just know that. We miss you. Okay, is this acceptable? I think I since I don't have... knife and fork. I think we just have to do it with ladles. Let's pretend this is for the salad. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. There we go. Like so. Food, order. You can have some dishes here at the side. Maybe some more of, as I said, like that dish with the rice and so on. I think that maybe also a bowl with rice. Maybe that works too. Which one? And the banana one I like too. It just looks very cute. Let me see. I meant if I can find it back. This one. It's a shame, that you can't see beforehand. The way the dish is going to be on the plate. That's what I try to say. Because I actually would like the fish part there, and then we're going to take that one out and pick that one up. And I'm going to try to get two next to each other if I can. And then hopefully they're the right way around now. Yeah, like so. And then we do that double. Where is it? Here. Perfect. Now can I... Oof. I wish you could lower it just a tiny bit. If I do that, can I then reach it? Inspect. Oh, I can. Because there wasn't there also a bowl with rice? I saw cooked rice, but I don't know what that looks like. If you place it. Huh, is that all? Wasn't there a bowl with rice? Fried rice, this. Oh, maybe that's... Yeah, that's nice. That looks like a knitting set. No. That's better. Fried rice and is there an end? Can I do that trick again? Need it to be lower. Oh, so good. Come on. Come on. Oof. But then it sticks. Yeah, see, that's what I don't like. Then it's in that rice. No, I don't want that. Okay. I think that has to be like so then. I didn't want to have that one, but hey ho. There we are. Maybe... Strange, yeah, that you can't use the outside of these blocks as maybe I can do it. Oof. If I do this, does it go sideways or no, up and down? Okay, if I do it like so, guess here then. Where is it? It's buried. I don't know where it is. Oh, now it goes further away from me. Oh, that's not nice. Come on. I would just like it here. See, and then it goes sideways. Ah, oh, shoot. It's a little bit... No, yeah, okay. Oh, finicky this. Get up. I wanna... So. Try to get this as straight as I can again. Maybe now cheat a little bit and place it a little bit backwards. Yeah, indeed, country lady. Indeed. So, some plates. Once again, of course, we want some spices. Oh my goodness, I can't, of course, because I just said this. And what if I were to place a temporary block here? Can we then? Then I can. Okay. Well, I'm okay with that. This is next to the block, though. Now I have to gamble where the block is. Okay, does this look really stupid? Oh, it's just, to me, if you come here for some food, the spices should not be in front of the food, right? I think. I don't know, maybe not. And now, before we put more food down, I want to start putting the drinks up. And I don't know if I should stick with most the same, so it doesn't get so messy. How many do we do? Oh, that's tiny. That's tiny. Ooh. Well, that's the specialty of the day. Shit. Let me see. I don't want to use that one. Yeah, more in that blue corner. And we do another one of those. And then we can go to smaller if I've got them. Let's hang some cooked video milk upside down. So will not fall out of the bowl. That's a good thing. Smaller mana, actually, if I can. Oh, that one then. Oh, that one looks good. Ah. It was ice protection. Ba-da-bum. That one? We have to jump when we get there. Ice protection. That one we can also do. There. Oh, no. Oh, that's a shame. I meant that one. I don't know what I'm... That one. There we go. And then we need 2 more. That didn't go right. That one. What do we do there? We could put that one here. They're smaller. So far, so good. Can we imagine the drinks? Yum. Maybe I should also hang a healing up. Eat here and you will need it. The cook is good. What can we hang up? This is a... That's a smaller one. That's good. Or just thinking, because I see the other mana there. That one is bigger, I think. That's not the one I meant. Oh, okay. Then we do that one. As I said. Eat at your own risk here. Ooh, that's a good one. Especially because of that around it. Yeah, for sure. It's actually not what I wanted to hang up, but hey ho. And we should also do one of those. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I need more of the red. You see that? I can't get up anymore. There, red. Maybe that's too small. That one. And actually, you two need to be swapped around. So we get the reds to the right. That one. And then we put that one there. And then we put the blue one there. And then we've got that one. And we've got a tiny blue one. Where was it? No, the smallest one. No, that's mysterious. Don't I have the tiny, like this one? Da-da-ba-ba. Otherwise I hang a wisp of light up. But that's a small... No, there has to be a more square bottle. I don't know. How big is this one then? Oh, that one is also good. Like so. It's more of a disco with all the colors. What do we think? The barbecue light is a bit over the top in the evening. You see that? And what could I use for all these glasses? Because how big is this big? You like it? Yeah? There is nothing else. I would have loved other bottles, and I for sure would have loved glasses. But we've got nothing. Nothing at a glass like. That's such a shame. Since I've got these anyway. I mean, makes sense, right? To have a barrel. Because of all the drinks. I do think I should hang my leaky cauldron sign on the other side, thinking about it, because it now gets a little bit in the way of this little overhang, which I need, of course, for the flasks. But I wasn't sure if I was going to keep it. But now that I see this, I actually think I can get rid of this now, so that we can see a little bit better. I actually think that I want to keep that because it does look good, and you hopefully get the idea what the idea is of that. As I said, I wish we had glasses, but we don't. So it has to be the old days where people just drank a lot out of big mugs or something. I don't know. We have to keep the fantasy in. So I'm going to place, I guess, these. It's a little bit odd, but hey ho, it works. Maybe jugs. Let me do that as from here, because you would place this standing here, right? It's a little bit odd that they sink in the counter, but... No, that's not good. No, 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 no. Not further than there. Oh. Now that I can see happening. Ha! Like so. Nah, that's too much. I was wondering if you... Oh, hi. If you were to place a coaster upside down and then hang a drink, but you will always see the coaster. I thought maybe you can then lower muck over it. So you get the idea that there is really a color or something in that cup. But you can't because the coaster won't then be at the top. So that's not working. That wouldn't be working. The barbecue itself is fun, but during the night it's a little bit over the top. Just a little bit. We're going to move on to the next one. Because I want to see how this looks. We got one of those and we've got two of those. And I can imagine that coffee is being made inside. And therefore... I don't know. Like so, and we do the same with this one here. So coffee being made, it's being brought outside, or well, this has been filled up. Oh, this is big. That's bigger than I thought. Okay, not enough space. You don't want to lower this. Can I get away? Oof. I just wanted you on the corner if I can. It's a shame because I think that pole is going to stick through. Can we pretend that there is beans here? Doesn't look like it, but can we pretend? Beans, we're grinding that up. We need, what do we need more? We're preparing it there. I can't. Oh, maybe we should. I don't know if you can place coffee beans at the counter. Let's see. That would be cool if I could do that. No. I was trying to look at that one. Thank you. Can we get the coffee beans on here? I hope. We of course need sugar. Sugar, milk. First the beans. Or you can't? Or am I looking over it? Oh, that's a shame. Oh, that's a shame. Really not, eh? Coffee beans in whatever way. Sugar we need. Sugar, milk, cups. But I would love to show the coffee beans. Country lady, help. I'm so good in looking over it. Oh, we're just flipping work. Whoever else is watching? Does anyone know? Can we place the coffee beans? Ground or roasted or in whatever way. Grilled beans. Oh god, the focus. It's such a long list. Come on, where's the coffee beans? Bananas, fish. No. Oh, that's a shame. Let me have a look inside. Maybe... Nah, that would be weird. Maybe you can place the bowl just like that? Would be hazelnuts... Yeah, then I would have to do something like that. Yeah. It's a good idea, though. I didn't think of that. Let me see. Where do I have the coffee? Here. I don't think... why wouldn't you be able to place that? Otherwise, indeed, I would have to do the hazelnut coffee. Yeah, why not? Can we... Ouch. There is no way that I see that I can place this. I hope he didn't see it. I hope I had the wrong chest. That would be so odd. They might have forgotten to put it in the list. Because you can put the most stupid things in, like the herbs and the... It's all there, but not the coffee beans. Your nettles, I mean... Come on. No. Mocha coffee. I don't know. Just use your imagination. I don't see how I can otherwise... Incredible. Let's lower... Oh, that's a shame. None of these, eh? Not the beans, not the roasted version, and not the ground. Shoot. Let's lower a bowl over it again. Oh, that looks tiny. Is that in the correct spot? No, that's not gonna work. Okay. And... No, I don't think that's going to add anything. Look how small that is compared. You see that? Look, what a cute little bowl. No bowl. Okay. Oh, wrong button. Yes. Again? Yes. Will it happen again? Yes. Now, this is just for drinks. So if we want sugar and stuff, maybe I should just do 3 times these hazelnuts to try to get a big pile of them. Oh, no, I opened the wrong one. That one. It was nearly at the bottom. Yeah, like so. And then see if I can do that again. Just to try to get a bit of a pile there. Like so. Yeah. Now, use your fantasy, just like with, with the dishes. And then we need, of course... Let me see, we've got the coffee here, so we want the sugar. And I've seen it, but I don't know where it was anymore. Here. And we want the milk. Oh. And then we can probably do 2 types. Milk. Where is that on the coaster? I have seen it. Hang on. Might be a coaster. It is a coaster. Okay. Come on. There. I know it's buttermilk, but I like the jug, so we're going to stick with it. There, and let me see what other milk. Like this one. Look. Yeah. And then we want the cups, and we only got... Well, that's what I think. We only got those, so I'm going to... I only have got 2 mugs? That's not good. I know it's tea, but... so be it. It's a cup. That stinks. Maybe I hope so. I really do, because it would be so... If you make something like this, it would be nice if you could place the coffee, right? And everything else is there. The gentian, you can place all sorts of stuff. Just not the coffee beans. And I did not know. I should have checked that maybe. But I thought that was... I just thought it would be possible. So like the coffee, and then of course... Hallelujah, there's a big difference. People who want a mug, sure. I need to make more. I don't have more. Oh, I like this. I do. My mom used to drink buttermilk with crackers and cornbread crumbled up on it. Shall I tell you something? You're saying that I know someone who ate leftover boiled potatoes, so they were cold, in milk. So a plate with milk, a deep plate with milk, and then... Oh, I always called it pig food. Ugh. First of all, I already can't handle milk, just as milk. So to then see with those big chunks of cooked potato. Oh, that thought. Horrible. No, that was that was not my thing either. So and your mother did crackers or cornbread. Now it's very close. So oh, nay, country lady, I join you there. Oh. But hey ho, if they like it, they like it, and that's what it's about. So, oh, this is so tiny. It's so tiny, but hey ho. We do the same here. Let me see, we're getting the little cups. And then I need to make a few more mugs. Gosh, I love this. Can you imagine that when we eventually are completely done, I want to have a mill there, which you can see from here, which is really working because we need a mill anyway for certain devices. And then some wheat fields very close to it, as if we're grinding our own grains and make flour and stuff. I want the cows and the goats here too, because we need the milk for certain things. I want to make a farm, and then I want to make eventually things like a bookstore here, and something where you can buy your potions and clothing and that kind of stuff. This village is so far from done, and I'm so much enjoying it. It's almost a little bit of a shame, pain that I have to put it on a break again. Even though I'm also very, very much looking forward to Grounded 2, because this is going to be a very big update. But yeah, then Enshrouded is also coming with the 1.0. If I remember correctly, 15 October. So there's so much on the way. So much to do. Let me see. I don't want to do this 10 times. 5. Then I've got 25. And then we also do... I don't know if I had these anymore, but hey ho, now I do. Thank you. Ouch. But this village, as I said, I've never done this before. And if I see it, I know it is one build at a time. But, I mean, except for the roof where there's a fencing sticking out. Slowly, very slowly, things are coming so much to life. And if you then go wherever you go, and as I said, there's still so much that I need to do. with the barbecue area now, I should actually try to figure something out that I can hang fish up or something. That would be nice. I wonder if I could do the same as that I would with the potions. Oh, maybe. It's looking amazing so far, very creative. I'm actually really happy. And as I said, I've never ever done this before. And I could also not plan this ahead. I could not. I knew certain things that I wanted, like the fisher house for the very, very, very tiny fisherman. He's so tiny. I don't know what to do with that, because if I let him on the ground, he disappears behind the crowd. Look, we already disappear. See how small, tiny we are? And he's even, I think, smaller than we are. Yeah, our feet sink. Look how much I lose. But I would love to let them do their thing, you know. And the rest of the NPCs are going to roam around free, and then you feel like it's alive here. And I think I would really like that. And since I've dug out so much underground here, just to being able to realize what we're doing on top, I was like, I might as well just hide the beds there, because it doesn't matter. They don't have to have a house. And what I like mostly from this spot is the fact you can't see it. That is a good reasoning. We've got so many clouds you can't see it, but somewhere there is a floating island. What's going to be the future update? But it's in the clouds now, so we can't see it. Normally you can. Yeah, but I'm loving what we've got now. This, look at this. How perfect is this? Sugar tea and so-called coffee beans. Okay, we need more mugs and cups and things, and I want to zoom in, actually. Oh, hello, I don't want to crouch. There is a plant growing outside. Oh my gosh, and it's irritating my eyes. Stupid. I never have that. You know that you get those nasty itchy eyes, or all of a sudden they start to water? Silly. Okay, we want a few mugs, because there's people like me who just like mugs to drink coffee out of. And I want a few more cups, because there's more decent people who can just drink it out of. Oh no, I have to do this, because otherwise they disappear. You know, they are neat and do it the way it should be, like so, with these. They're called teacups. I know. But we go fantasy, right? Yeah. And then I want to do the same as what we had over there with the sugar and stuff. So we want... Where was the sugar now? Nearly at the end? No, I don't know anymore. It was nearly at the top. No. Misremembered? Yeah. Oh, we could, of course, put a few... Yeah, that makes sense if you've got some pie going along with this. Oh my goodness, it was really nearly at the top. I did place that in a bowl, or did I leave it? No, it's like so. Okay. And then we need 2 coasters with the milk. That's what I thought. Yeah, there. And then we do another... We do the normal milk first, because that jug seemed a little bit bigger. I actually think we should give this a little twist. So it's not all in the same way. And then we want the buttermilk. It was a perfect size. It's nearly the same. Good job. Good job. Oh my goodness, yes. Oh, I like this. We need to do the same here. I don't think... No, I did not. Bit of a gamble what which way it will now be. No, 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 no. There. That's the buttermilk. And it's fine that it's... Oh, that's complete opposite. Perfect. Perfect. And some sugar. Sugar, sugar, come on. There. Oh, cute. I need some mugs here. And I think, what I said might be nice. We've got the coffee beans here, so maybe... Can we... Oh, that would be good, if that's possible. Oh, we can. Because that's only a tiny little pie thing. Not that one. I meant the blueberry. What berry pie was it now? This one. Purple, not blue. Look, there. Can we do another one? Oh, that would be good. Yeah. And then we do a bigger pie here in the back. And I think that's... Oh, we could do... Nah, the other one is a fruit bowl. No, we do a strawberry cake, or what was it again? This one. Oh, no, no, no. I'm pressing the wrong... Is it that one? Yeah. This one. So then we also need a few plates. If you want a piece of pie, then... Doesn't this have a plate? Looks yummy. I wouldn't mind a piece either, but I would love the coffee for mostly. Honestly. I would love if you've got a nice, good coffee. Oof. And now I need my nose on it again, so we can hopefully get this a little bit straight. I think 4's enough. I knew that wasn't going. Maybe I should lower them also. Oh, zoom in and maybe crouch then. Oh, a bit lower, please. Should have done that with the other ones too. Or is this too close? Maybe too close. That's then immediately so much higher. You see that? Pa-da-ba. Pa-da-da. I think that a little bit more. Because, I mean, this is an area where... Oh. Where you don't have just 2 customers. Well, that's what I hope. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. Can we also work with some green? I don't have enough plants on me, though. Might have to check later on for other plants, because this is... probably not. Shame, that... Because you have to go all the way there. And then I think... Oh. Oh, that's not even so bad. Ish. Like something there, but maybe I otherwise have to use the tool. Ah, I'm not sure if I want to use the tool. Because if you use the rake or the plant tool, water starts rising and behave really funky. I don't know if you saw, but I don't think I dare. Because if that starts to fiddle with my pond, I'm not going to be happy. Can we have one of these here? A little bit too tight. Still a little bit too tight. It's in the roof. That's a shame. Oh, look at all those spiders going over the coffee and the pie. Lovely. Oh. Maybe I should place 2 seats or something here. Hang on, I first want to do that actually. Did I... Oof. You know, that has nothing to do really with the terrace over there. But I think it is very fitting. There. And then we can put coasters down with, of course, coffee. One has got... I like the other ones so much. The mocha or whatever. The one with the little jug and so on. It looks so cute. Which one is that? Oh, it's so much. This one. Yeah. Oh, or is it now the wrong way round? Of course it is. Okay, you know what? We can do it like so. Get here. And then we put you here. Yeah, see then? Then it's in the right spot. And then you here. Beautiful. Oh, oof, oof. And they, of course, are enjoying... Did that go on a big plate or a small plate? Big one. Shoot. It's so silly if you've got a tiny little pie on, you know, a plate that big, and then it's almost like a cupcake size. The full strawberry, although it does look good, right? Look. Yeah. Who cares? Plants on the wall, as I said, I will do, but I will do it in between streams. Just because I've noticed that if, I said already, you use the rake or that planting tool, water starts to rise and starts to really act weird. And I don't want to risk that now. Just because, yeah, we're surrounded by water. I even managed to get water up in spots where was no water. So I don't dare. But I will try. And then just imagine that it's already there. That has the purple flowers and so on, and the ivy. And I think that will make this look really much alive. But that's something that I have to do myself. It's a shame. Oh, maybe we also want lights. What do I have on lights here? Didn't bring my candles? What? I actually had a cup of coffee this morning. It's still too hot here, but we had some left over from our board meeting this morning. Didn't want... Was it a nice coffee? Was it a special one, or was it just... I don't know. I don't know what kind of coffee you like. I always like I've got a coffee grinder at home, and let me see, where do I put this? This is getting too small for delivery. That's a bit of a planting corner. I think we might put some soil in here, some flour. Oh, that's actually a good idea. And I grind my own beans, and if I can, I always try to get a coffee bean that has got a little bit of an it sounds weird, but a chocolate flavor to it, and that is so good. That taste. Those beans are usually not so citrusy, not so, and I love that so much. Oh God. Now I wish I had taken the bags, but I didn't. Not special, just regular. I normally like a flavored creamer in my coffee, but didn't have any today. A flavored creamer? But what is that? As in a milk and then a milk with, yeah, as you say, a flavor? Or what do I otherwise have the wrong fantasy? I honestly don't know. I'm trying to think. Flavored creamer. What can we do here? I think that barrel... Oh, yeah, no, that's already enough. I actually want to try to... I want to change that anyway, see that? Because if you put the flintstone underneath, you don't have this this wooden line. See, then it goes away. Oh, I didn't mean to do that one. I might not have a lot of blocks under there. I might come across a block. I can't even see. I think I don't have... That might be close to my house or what. What I like to call my house. Oh my word, I can't see. See, there's nothing under there. That's, I think, my house. So we will come across a pillar soon. It's fine. There we go. That one isn't needed. Okay. And I see this one. No. Boom. Okay. I do think I want to keep this relatively small, though. Better put some blocks down. Otherwise, well, where's the soil going? I'm high. Good evening. I had to think what it was. There we go. And I need to do that all the way, see, because we it's on resting on another block, and then you get this silly behavior. But if you take the block underneath away and you do the same block, then if we put something back here, you don't see that wooden line anymore. And sometimes I really like that, like here. And other times I don't want it. So, oh, that is not in the right spot. No, that's still not in the right spot. Now. There we go. We get there in the end. It's like a milk. You get tons of different flavors. I normally like French vanilla or some kind of caramel. Well, around the holidays I like pumpkin spice. You know that I didn't even know that that was a thing. As per usual. But I believe you that it's nice. Absolutely. I don't do anything in my coffee. A little bit of sugar just to not have that very harsh feeling in your stomach, you know. Maybe we do the corner a little bit wider. Let's see if this looks good. And this was really solely for getting rid of that hard wooden line there. I still didn't do it all. You see that? Shoot. Oh, other way. Thank you. And then here I want to have the soil block. And I think I'm going for the flower one. Just this one. Like so, yeah. Oh, I might not go deeper. Look. Since I can't do this, because then my pond will overflow, we will get there. We just have to be a bit creative. Nope. Let me see. Oh, sometimes... Did I place a... Yeah, I did. Whoa, new splits. Juice. There we go. Yeah, like so. Oh, yeah. But I still do need lights. See that? And now that it's evening, it's actually a good time to do that. I actually want to stick with... Oof. With the lights from this area. Well, if I can, because I think most of them are long hanging, and I need to get rid of some blocks. Okay, let's press and then see what we lose. Thank you. I don't know what we lost. I need some more tables probably, but we will see that when we get there to do that. Why did I need this one? Da-da-da-da. We keep the barrels. I might place this. Crate. Why did I go down now? Lights. I like the... Yeah, exactly. I love that soil. I love it. And I love that when you just place some floating squares in the air and you chop them then back up, you get more than that you've placed. If you just spend a little bit of time doing that, you've got a lot. I like the orange ones the best. I think that's better than the blue, but I will take it. And I think that this is... I'd never made the standing ones. I also like these a lot. A lot. A little bit? No, a lot. You said that 15 times. I know. Oh, my candles. Of course, my candles. I wanna have... Can I just find that? Illumination? Thank you. Yeah, see, this is all... I find this somehow so voodoo. Voodoo-like. Maybe that's wrong. I will make one. And as I said, I like these, so I want to have 10 more of those. Can't have hanging. I don't think that that's a fitting thing for there, but let's have a look. Because of course we need a little candle on the table, right? That's just a must. It's a must. Look at the bottles glowing. Glow in the dark bottles. Lovely. Who wants a drink? Like so. Always need a candle. Always. I love candles. And then this one maybe here. Well, that is if I'm allowed. Beautiful. No, you're not going to... You're going to be fiddly and widdly and doing weird and also... Oh! We're there. Heck yeah. No. Down. Ooh. That's a lot of... a lot of color. Got the green in the pond, which I already was doubting about because I add some of that... What is it called again? I I don't know. Let me see. Which one did I... This one. Luminous growth. That's what I placed here and there. Just to get a little bit of light out of the pond. But it is quite green. And I was like, do I want that? And that's what made me actually also put the vases around it. To get that bit of green and that drag feeling back. Which I thought would be working really well. But then you look to your left. And then you all of a sudden got that burst of orange. And I love it. It's fine. That's what I wanted. I don't think that's going to look nice. Because we've got that one there. Oh, can we get this? It is quite lit up actually, or not? It was a bit dark here, but I already solved that with that with that voodoo ball. And I've got candles at the top in the back. Maybe it doesn't need more. I don't want to have too much focus on the inside. See what I did? This still needs a ceiling. I don't want this to be out and open. So I think I'm going to make a roof on the inside. But I wanted those candles that if you look from, for example, here, you could see that. See, there's some light very gently coming from there. And I think that's... I think I solved it already. I don't think this needs a lot more. Now, this for sure doesn't need a lot. But the barbecue is... Oh. Okay. I think, with our coffee beans, our pies, our plates, and then the coffee cups, the sugars, the coffee machines itself. I think maybe eventually I will do a few more of these tables like I've got here and then here. But I honestly have to first see, I think, where I want to have the bookstore here. I find that very, very fitting because of the coffee store. Somehow I find that here should be the bookstore. And I have not thought out just yet how and where I want that. But if I got that in position, the layout for that little store, then we can place a few more. That I probably will do a little bit more green here. And then we place a few more of these coffee tables because I think that works. We also want some here in the front, of course. Well, I think. And I actually like... Now I've got all this on me again. I will never have an empty inventory. Ever. Okay, there. Candles. Tables. I want to keep going with these because I think they're very fitting for the coffee setup. I think. I just don't know how many I can have. Maybe like 3 or so. What I can maybe do, maybe to get sort of a transition here and make people a bit forced to walk that way. Force, yes. Okay. Ah, lovely. What if we do this? How am I gonna do that? Because why wouldn't they sit here? What does that matter? If we... I have to try something. What if we do... And then maybe... Woo! I love that plant. I would not have minded if the pot was even a little bit bigger. Oh my word, it is at night and it's raining like crazy. It's fine. Do I want the restaurant to have... Oh. I managed to get a block out. There. Boom. Maybe, just maybe. Where is the other chair? I have sort of a difference between the big tables and then the small tables, although this also looks good. Maybe the really big tables. I don't know. I'm good. You know, we're just going to try. More food, more food. A lot of food tonight. I don't know if this is looking nice. We will have to see once it's placed. So, and of course, there's always the one that doesn't put his chair back. Meh, meh. So then you force, see, you force a bit of a path. I need more green here. And maybe I do the same as that I did there at the corner. Just put some soil and then some flowers. Flower soil. I think I like that. Oh my word, stop it. Because why would you not be able to sit here? I think that's perfectly fine, right? You get something to drink and then you grab a snack and then you sit down and then it rains and then you go home because who wants to sit outside when it's raining? I don't. Why do I always have so much stuff on me? Because if these would then be people from the restaurant. Yeah, they would. So they would have stuff from the barbecue, right? I think. Makes sense to me. Yeah, right? And what I like is that you get the feeling that you have to walk a path. You have to follow. You can't just go everywhere anymore, because then this step up, which I try to make, yeah, why would that be there? But now you have to. And I think if you're there, yeah, it's sort of, it's the snack bar, you know? Really? No. There, and you also eating. Everyone is eating here. There's so much eating here. It's a restaurant. Oh yeah, true. So then we put big dishes. We want big dishes. What are they eating? Has to be fish, right? Soup. You're absolutely going to enjoy that cup of soup you're getting there. And then we're going to put that in a bowl for you because we like you. Don't tell everyone, because in that bowl or which bowl? Let me stand on the table. It's what I do at home too. Does she? You never know. You never know. And then probably a little bit low. No, not lower. Is the bowl too big? Oh, this was the one for the wooden bowl, wasn't it? We had that inside too. Does that not make a difference? It does not. It does not. Does that look good though? I'm crouched down to look in the bowl, but I don't know. Does that need a bowl? I don't know. to lower it also doesn't make sense. I still want to try. I'm going to crouch again. So maybe... I don't think this looks that good. This is just for people like me who likes to spoon very phonetically because they like it so much and then they splatter all over. It's not true. It's not true, I promise. She says, you never know. Because we also had... It needs to be fish dishes, I find. Not a full fish, but fish dishes. And there's not a lot, if I'm honest. Crab cakes. Sure. Sure. Yeah, that looks good. And you're eating... and that looks a good dish too, by the way. You're getting a bowl, if you like it or not. Oh, it's much better. Yeah. Look at that. That's true yum in the tum. Of course we want candles. There. And I don't have enough plants on me. That's a shame. We want the spices because you know that. What was that comedian? And he said that how incredible it is that people, even though they go out to a restaurant and then they order food and without even tasting it, they ask already for the pepper and salt. And that is actually very strange because you don't even know if you're going to like it. You might, it might already be so good that why would you want pepper and salt, you know? And I found that idea was just actually really funny to me. I never thought about that. I'll be at my table. Yeah, and I didn't empty your bucket. It's fine. Hi, Gerald. I missed you. I was thinking about you not so long ago. And that's not even a lie. Not this time. It was true. We all want a drink. Of course, I can't see someone placed a plant in my face. You've got it there. And you don't get a drink because it doesn't fit. What looks like a drink? And I don't mean coffee. Although you can have that beautiful looking coffee. You can. Tea. We can do tea, of course. There. Lovely. Goes well with the taro soap. You are going to get... Look at that. A special bottle. That one is on the house. Oh my word. Oh my word. I'm guilty of adding salt and pepper. Oh, poetry lady! Actually, maybe it's me, but I always find it. At least I always have to. Maybe because I've got people in my family that work in a restaurant. You first do at least eating some, you know. And then you can add that's. But that's more because I don't know. Maybe that's because of that. This is a funny thought, though. Oh, I've been scrolling TT for a while. TT? What is TT? Thinking it was Sunday. Eventually it will be Monday. And there she is again. Look, Gerald, I will give you a little tour. Of course, you're going to watch the whole stream after. I know that, but look at this. No guilt trip here. Look, There's people here already enjoying a coffee. We have to make more tables. But I said I first want to create my bookstore before I add more tables on this side. We can't place coffee beans, so Country Lady was so smart to say, can't we then place some hazelnuts? Give the idea that we're having beans. We've got our coffee machines, which I love. I love, love. Look, we've got milk and we've got sugar and the cups and the things. And I was placing tables and then I looked that way and now I'm here again. Oh, my brain, my brain. I should actually also... this one is just having a drink. Because he's just eaten here and he needs a healing potion. There, see, it's sad. He's feeling... it hit him hard. And maybe he actually also needs a fruit bowl just to get a bit healthy back. I don't know if you saw the fish over there, but I can't blame the stomachs. Jeez. There was a fruit bowl somewhere, right? And we're drowning in fruit. Of course we do. Oh, we've got so much fruit. You didn't know, but we do. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. See, he's trying to get all the health back. Poor thing. You can even have it in a bowl. Was already in a bowl. I don't care. Look. Perfect. Oh, TikTok. I was thinking about the races, the TT. Don't do that to me, Gerald. I'm old. You know that. Makes sense, because some people like hazelnut in it. That's true. Yeah, but it was not what I had in mind, if I'm totally honest. But hey-ho, so be it. I want my chairs back. Someone stole my chairs. I wonder if this is too close. Nah. How can we make this messy without it being messy? Because I... And I will also do it sort of halfway through the stream. Enshrouded will be put on hold in case you missed the beginning bit. Because Grounded 2 is dropping a very big update. And that's something that I want to jump onto. So as from this Friday, when the next stream is, I will be in Grounded 2 again. Until we're done there. Whenever that is. And then we jump back to Enshrouded whenever that then is. Very looking forward because I really, really want to finish this village. As I'm actually really enjoying myself. I find this so fun. Maybe also because it works out. I truly, when I come out of the room and when I need to prepare or want to prepare, then I look around here and then I think like, yeah, this is, it's getting really alive. And I love that. I love that so much. So I've said it again and I will try to remember to say it again at the end. Just to remind people that there is a change in schedule. But also a reminder, if you're in my Discord or on my homepage on YouTube, you will always get a notification from me with things that are changing. Where did it leave? Didn't I place a coaster here? Thought I did. This is a busy table. There we go. Here we've got 2 sitting. Here there's only 1. 1, 2, 3. That's... No. Then 2 here. Boom. There we go. Now they need a drink. All needs to be coffee, and we only got 3 versions, so we've got 2 black coffees here. And just to be weird, maybe I should place milk on the table. That doesn't make sense. No, I know. Well, we can of course also drink tea here. Eh? That's possible. That is possible. They're just having coffee, and you can have a candle. course you can. Everyone can have a candle. Here you go. You can have a candle. You can have a candle. Oh my goodness. And you get a tea. There you go. And you can get... No, I like the other one more. The other one so much. That one. Yeah. Wrong way round? Yes. Do we care? No. No, we don't. And here's 2 of those, just because I like them that much. There. Yeah. Oh, that's the right way. I should actually then pick that one up. And then... No. No. What do you mean not enough free space? All you have to do is turn it around. Turn around. Where was it now? There it is. It's almost in the same direction. I can see that. You are getting one of those funky teas. I've forgotten the name, but the purple one. Not that one. Not a spice tea. This one. Oh my word. Beautiful. Glow in the dark tea. Oof. Oh, I realized something. Come on, we've made them. We made too many of them. Where's my hole? Here. You need to try turned on its side like someone knocked it off. No! Shit. I already did that with the bottles. Have you seen that? They're hanging upside down. Like in real bars. What am I doing here? My plants. My tiny little plants. And then I like these. And I like these the most. Maybe they drank a little too much. Oh, a chair. Oh. Oh. A chair. Maybe in the toilet. As in a hurry to get to the bucket. Me and my bucket. Yes. I should actually pick that one up, because if you do the candle later, you can place it anywhere you like. See? But not the other way around. Of course they need a flower. They do. And then you're getting a yellow one. On the tippy. And your candle bag. Beautiful. What do we do here? I think red is a better color for this. Pick it up. Look at all those spiders. Whatever you pick up, it's always spiders. There, and then your candle bag. Yeah, look at that. See? Yeah, and if you've got more over there, that I think will look even better. Maybe I will even do a few at the back. It just depends on what's coming where. And I first need to get the build, and then we get to place all the details around it, because otherwise you will get... No, I will get confused how to approach. I actually honestly really do like this table. It was an accident, and it's not in the middle. You see that? Oh, I had not seen. Oh, that's... Oh, that's really... It's not in the middle. I had not seen. Hey, and Gerald, look at the pots. Remember that we said, like... I thought, oh, this will look good next to the pond. I did not know we had certain pots. See that? It's not the same as over there, but we've... I didn't know. It was a bit bigger than that I planned. So... I think you need to call pest control to come spray before you... Yeah. worst part is it's already open for business. Shh. Shoot. It's so bad. It's so bad. My tables. I was busy with the tables. Look. Because I also wonder, do I just rebuild that thing, but then a little bit more to the right, so I can finally, like so, for example. And if we can we would you see it? Look, if I I still have no idea what to do with this thing. And I don't want to get rid of it. I don't know what to do with it. I honestly don't know. Does anyone have an idea? Please let me know. I don't want to get rid of it. That's just a given fact. I don't want to get rid of it. I can, of course, place the arrowsmith. Where is that coming from? The blacksmith. Just at his spot, you know. I could. As if he fixes your knife as you have a dinner. Maybe that would work. What do you think? That reminds me of I was watching on TikTok, lady having trouble with copperheads on her ranch. Copperheads? What are copperheads? Help me out. It must be a pest, otherwise you wouldn't say it. I think, you know, I will let me get my tool. Oh my word, I'm drowning in stuff again. Okay, and at least the blocks are gone. I've got it on me. I knew that. Look, we can, of course, just place... No, not you. Where is he? There he is. You no, he's your guy. That's just extra surface of the village, right? Then it makes sense. And then I still need to pick that up because that needs to move a little bit over. Will I? If I want to place a little bit more than that I've got over here. Let me pick. Venomous snakes. Oh, okay. Ooh. I assume you can't place anything on top. Yeah, you can. You can. It's then a little... Oh, girl. There it is. I even had those little pots. Remember when I made some sort of a wash your hands area? I had some... I could put a... what would you place on it then? What did you have in mind? Oh my god. I've been breaking my brain over this thing. And placing him here already makes sense. So maybe he just needs a few tools and a few things. Because we just imagine that there is people like what we're doing. So they have got swords and they have got... And he just fixes it for you. So in a certain way... Oh, and I need Dingleberry. I forgot whatever his name is. The one that I like so much. The coffee guy. Are you too small for there? Do you need a block to stand? Oh, yes. Oh, my word. Just don't talk to me, okay? Hi. Hi and bye. He's the coffee guy. Yeah, he is. I hope I've got a free bed. Do we have a free bed? I don't know. Occupied, 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 occupied. I think they're all occupied. Oh, unoccupied. There we go. Perfect. Now I'm going to scroll away because I really somehow don't like you and I don't know why that is. It's nothing he's done. There. As a blacksmith works, it wouldn't make sense to put plates and extra cups there. Not if I have the blacksmith there, but then you would turn it into a side table. We can still do that. He doesn't have to work there. Yoo-hoo! I could as in cannot build here. I did build there. Okay, can we then do blocks? Do you allow blocks? Is that just not there? Like so? Don't think I can reach there. So we're getting a very cannot build. You would maybe get something like this. Is that what you mean? No, I understand. I'm still crouching. Honestly, I think, because if you place cups and stuff, and maybe it's nicer to just have some sort of... He's just happened to pass by and helps you fix your stuff. Because that's what this type of world is anyway. You're always busy with fights and always busy. So that there is a blacksmith there to help out. I would have preferred to have him in his home, but who knows, maybe when the 1.0 update drops, we get the anvil and then that one can go and he can get his own area, you know, his little corner of happiness. So maybe we have to add some things that are really his. So not the big smelter and not the big, but some metalwork things, which I just dumped. Oh no, I've got some. It feels a bit odd because I used that barrel over there. So I don't know if I... Not allowed to build in many. That's how I got to work around and make, and I could put the sinks in. That's how I got this going. Let me see if I can... Is it always height? It's always height. I can't place sideways. Oh, that's a shame. Because this is quite big, so... No, that's once again then something that I really have to think about. I think to make it a little bit easier on myself, I will let him be him. And then later on we can check if there's some blacksmith stuff that we could place. He could have his tools. What else does he have? Yeah, like this, smithing tools. And I saw something here, which we can also make. It's downstairs, but it doesn't matter. Can we somehow... It has to go so far away. See that? That's a shame. Maybe it doesn't work. This is too long. Because you can't place it. Oh, that may be here. Maybe I have to place that on blocks or something. Because it is so tiny compared to the anvil. The anvil is so big. Didn't I make the other thing? Yeah, here. That one is bigger? Oh my word, it is. Pick up. I don't know if I like this, if I'm honest, because it takes the idea away of what we're doing here. I think I'd rather have a bag and a sack and you know, as if his tools are in there. That's a little bit more. I think that this is too much for now. Oh, we can have them both here because I don't need them. So, if it rains, I'm sorry. It's warm rain here. You could put a couple of those fire pits underneath like you used in the restaurant. Move the big table over. You can't get... you can't really get there. The blacksmith bouncer. Exactly. If you don't behave, here's my hammer. Yeah, that's why I try to stay away from this, just in case. That's why I also did the pond in between streams, because then I can roll back. For now, I'm going to let him be. I think that is the smartest thing to do. And honestly, God, you're small there. Dear word. I might need to make a little floor in there. Oh my gosh. Don't stand like that. Just pretend you're macho. You're doing heavy coffee. Oh, we can have sex here, of course, for coffee. That I could get that big block out of my face. That's something that we could put in here. I don't have them on me, but in here, maybe make some sacks stick out. Yeah, from here it doesn't look so tiny, does it? Let me see. Bit? God, guy. Ouch, in my face. That's because I have no idea what I'm doing when I'm first person. Okay. You're doing a good job. It is safe here. There's no one here. Good job. I do want to try to redo this. And I think I want to have at least one big table. But where? How did this start anyway? Let me see, because this is just one block. How far can we go to the side without it being annoying? Because we need chairs here. You get a table, so that would then be sort of here. And you have to move over. Let's try. Let's try here. Good job. Perfect. I can build. Dear word. Okay. I don't think we can make this smaller, can we? Because how big are these roofs? These are the small ones. Ooh. I see that I'm missing one. This one. There. Okay. Then we're getting this again. I'm going to try... How did we do this? Oh god, I was back then already fiddling. But really here I've got a perfect middle. So it is doable. I just needed a little bit moving because, as I said, this wasn't even intentional. And this is very low. Very low. I don't know if I need it that high. Oh, wow. Skill. I'm going to pretend it was. Oof. I don't know how I got that back then. It was solely an accident. Yeah, that's not in the right spot. It wasn't a happy accident, though. I think I better make the pole after. I think I'm going to make this thing first. Okay, because now I can at least see. Let me get rid of this pole first. Because I've been looking and I have not seen another pole or stick that I think like, yeah, that would be looking really good, you know. It's usually too thin. Oh, no. No time to sit. Not now. Because, let me see. I don't think people will ever arrive here, but let's pretend they do. Oh, that might be just too far to the right, because you get the table. Although I can also... do I want this? I don't know. Oh, we could also, of course... Nah. Come on, mouse, I hate you. Just so you know. There we go. Oh yeah, and then of course this. I need to get this in the middle. Ish. Such a tiny... Do I bend the bamboo chairs, or I do need some bamboo here. Feels like, you know, we were in that area, so... And I've got none. No, I do need to check this here, because... But maybe it works out. Oh, that sound. Because a lot of people... Maybe I should put a bench at the end. Never made a bamboo bench. Is that doable, or is that too close? Just there. No, I don't like this. It's too tight. Too tight to... This needs... Look, I chose that you... That's a given fact. I can't do anything about that. So we have to go sort of around that. And then that I was fine with. Because I don't want to have a shopping street feeling, you know. So that's why I placed the build the way I placed the build. The coffee shop. So... But this is now too tight. So I think I need to do this in another way. I think I need to start... Hello? with these chairs. So let me see if I were to have him here. Really a chair forward. Let's just... Oh. So how I had them here. Okay. Is that acceptable? That's more acceptable. Or not? What do you think? I think they even need to move a little bit more. I think you have to have this line. Really, really a chair. Because then you also get to see the store behind it a little bit better. Okay. No, moving it again. So we're going a real full chair forward. Can I please pick it up? Thank you. All these sit buttons that that works. No, pick it up. Come on. There we go. Because now, is that too much now again? Oh dear word. Now you need to see that store too. You do. Ugh, difficult. I do wanna... Oh, through the fish. It's fine. Gerald wanted fish smoothie anyway, so... God. I have to stand on them sometimes. Those chairs. These. And bench. Don't know if I like those, so I will first only do 2. Put her on a big stool like she's getting coffee out of the pot. What? He might be stealing it, who knows? I was thinking about making a floor. Like, I don't know if that looks better than maybe. For now we'll let him be, but I was thinking indeed of placing a floor because he's so tiny. Just like him. I mean, he's also, but they lose the feet in blocks. See that? So, to be a little bit careful with what I'm doing. I had 2 benches. I've got too much. And now I don't even know if this is gonna look good. I can have that on one side. Otherwise you really, really close the whole table so much in. So if I... Yeah, from here you can see that it can't be closer. See that? It's so tight then. No, I'm doing the right thing. Okay, let's pretend. Let's pretend. And now I'm of course not doing that right because I had a double table. So this is not... The bench is not in the right spot. It's very tiny, by the way, compared to this. So that means... Oh... The block needs to be... Let me see. On this line. We can pick it up. And then you're getting... Oh, that's why. See that? If I want that symmetrical, I will have to move the chairs. 3. I'm doing it again, and then it's not going to work because now I need to fiddle to get the roof on. thing is... Oh, that's not handy. Is that... Oh, that's pretty spot on, actually. And then you have to move, and then we need to get these now in. So over half. Oof. And I want them to... And then the chairs will come a bit backwards. Now that's fine then. Can I reach the chairs though? Again, that's how many times have I placed them now? I'm on the wrong button again. Yes. Now I can place it there, and then we can pick that one up. There. Because if I now place first the other table... I don't want it humongous, so as far as I can. There we go. Then now I can do this one. So tiny. This is just for a very big group, you know? Like, the table is not correct. See that? It needs to go a little bit to the right. Shoot. It's now exactly the same? Yeah. No. Yeah. Can I see a little bit more? A little bit of a funky table. Perfect. Perfect. Now we can. That one isn't sitting under the roof, and that one is. Ah, it's not in the middle? No! Oh, God. Oh, that's difficult. You see that? It's wrong. Half a block. Oh, that's because I've got it on snapping. No. So, not snapping. Like so then? Is this... That's correct. Okay, so if we take... Now you can snap again. Is it now correct? Oh, that's strange. See that? Why can't I get in the middle? Didn't I have the other pole in the middle either? And now I can't remember. Because if I were to place blocks, can I... It is never in the middle. Oh, are you kidding? You see that? Oh, that's strange. Oh, that always snaps that way. Oh, my word, no. And that one then. Maybe I have to get rid of these blocks. problem is I can't see. Is that the middle? See, you can't. It takes a corner. It takes one of the corners. Oh, that's silly. So you can never have it in the middle. No, because I can't. See, it will always, no matter what you do, it will go to one of the corners. Oh, that's not nice. Oh, shoot. I never realized that with the other setup. Okay, then I guess it doesn't matter. Then it doesn't matter. Very strange. Ah! I'm trying to think if there's another way that I could. But even if I choose one of one of those, and then if I... Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. And if I were to... Let me see. It doesn't matter, see? Because I won't get away with it. I just thought if you... Because here... Oh, there's no... This is... No! Again! Ah, Gerald! Help! Shoot, eh? Never realized. I never realized that you could not get away from the corner piece, and therefore it always takes one of the four corners, so your pole will always be off center, unless I am doing double poles. It doesn't matter that. Can we trick this somehow? No, you can't. Oh, that's not good. That's... I think we just have to not look at that and pretend it does not... It's not the case. I don't know. Oh, that's silly. Okay. The big table. Lots and lots of people can sit here. Are they eating? They have to. They've got no choice. No, let me first place the tables, actually. Do we want another one of those big tables? Maybe one here, because this is also a very odd corner. It's really big, huh? Maybe we can get away with... Lost my tables. Quick stacked my tables in the chest. Can you make it a 4-post design on outside corners? Oh. You mean like so? Right? And then coming down and then take the pole in the middle out? I'm next to it. That looks silly. See that? It gets really... it gets really small at the top because it tucks it in under the roof. And then it gets ginormous. See that? I don't think I like that. What do you think, Just Flipping Work? Or anyone else watching? I don't think I like that. I do understand that it tucks it in the... because it should be on the roofing. I do understand, but it I don't think this like so looks good. Yeah, you like this Just Flipping Work then? Or... no. It might work if you were to make it as in a rectangle shape and then also with bits sticking over. And in this case I can't. So you were to start there. See? This could work because then you don't see it anymore. But that's too close to my chairs and it will then start to connect to the table. That's the only way you could use this, but not really in the corner. Which is a shame. The idea was perfect. It really was. I need to get my tables back. Quick stack them away. It's a shame because that would have really actually solved it. And I don't think I've got the space for a rectangle shape. I think that gets too big. Here, this is for... so I've got my tables. I did not see them upstairs. I did not. Split, yes. Confirm, and then boom. You just... I just need to place a lot of stuff there so you can't see it. This is what I meant for him. And then it needs more. It needs more, but that kind of stuff needs to go there. You all change in sizes. Yeah, I know. I've looked, and it's either very, very thin, and that looks silly, you know, like one of those holes of the metal rack, or it gets humongous. So I can look again, but at the moment I don't see it. But we can of course put stuff there, which will distract it from the fact that it's not in the middle. These people are waiting for the fresh fish. So we're going to create a table. Now I hope I made more of these chairs. Yeah, I did, right? Common monitor broken, and there's a lot of lines missing at the bottom of my screen, and it's crawling up more and more. So if a tool is broken, I could not see it. I can't see the amount of items that I've got. I can see the chairs, but I don't know how many I've got. The number is not visible anymore. And I've got Windows 11, and Windows 11, as far as I know, has taken away the option to move that bar. Because before Windows 10, you could place it on another monitor and vertically, and that's not possible anymore. So that was a bit. And now I added a little app that placed Windows 10 simulation back. So in a lot of ways, I was helped because I could hire the bar, and then I could see everything again. But I was missing so many items that I did not realize I was already so used to. So I changed it back tonight again. I was like, I can't find my sound settings. I can't find... Oh, I'm such a habit rabbit. It's unbelievable. Shit. So that's someone who's enjoying the sun. You see that? Me too. And you can be here. I think this is absolutely still a table for 6. There we go. But we will place... I think I need to keep a little bit of space here, though. We can have a small table, maybe. Let me see. Maybe like so. And do we then continue with these as if these are restaurants? So it says 15, less what you use. I did make some. If I want to see now, if I need to know a number or if I need to see how my tool is doing, I just have to open my inventory and then I can see all the numbers again. But the lines are almost right under my dishes, so then you get a little bit of an idea what I can still see. The compare equipment and so on, those letters are already in broken lines. But under there, right under there, I can't see anymore. It's that broken. It's silly. And it's a fairly new monitor. I was really sad about that. Bah. So. Is this getting to... This one is... This one needs to move a little bit. Just to make sure that we keep the flow... Is this getting... Look at all it looks like pins. You see that? Do I like that? I don't know. I actually honestly like the combination a lot between the normal wooden chairs and these rustic tables. A lot. So I might change that later out for other chairs. I'm not sure if I'm that enthusiastic about it. I do have my plans, right? Let's start. Yeah, first plants, then the lights. And some can even have a bigger plant, like this one. This one needs a plant here. Look at that. Perfect. I might mirror this because I actually... Oh, do I have... Oh, my word. See what I mean? That's why I didn't prepare anymore, because I was like... Every time I think I've got it all and I've got enough and and then it turns out I need that one object, or I've used more. And now I'm on the wrong side because I need my farmer. Over any more than that I anticipated, so... Yeah, hi. God. He's the perfect person for in there. Hi. You have to... Here you go, Foof. Here you go. Yeah, pay attention. There you go. What was I gonna... Oh yeah, these. I also got them in square pots. Did I have the square or the round? I don't know anymore. Grass. I pretend that this is herbs, like spring onion or something. I've used it a few times. You know? On the big table, there's something that we could do. What a place, eh? Yeah, it's getting nice life to it now. Oh, I had the round pot. Okay. On the table, it's fine. It's what we always do. You get a square pot. And maybe I want to take and do that one there too. There we go. And then you get... I never have enough space. Ever. Let's first do all the... Oh, I forget my candles. First all the tables with plants. That's because I like it. You're only getting one? Why? I don't know. Not the fern. Not the fern. You can have the grass. Why? I don't know. No reason. As I said, I pretend sometimes that is herbs. And then now we can have not my tea. Always a candle on the table. I don't know, but I like those a lot. Since it's a bigger table, you can have two. Ooh, it's getting beautiful. And and now, of course, everyone needs to eat. They do. They don't know yet, but they do. Get on the chair. On the table then. Fine. Let me see. We've got... Oh. Like so. And there's someone here who's getting... And here we've got two that have got that. I don't know what they're all gonna eat, but we will figure that out. Oh, that's all I had. Okay. I'm not going back. We have to do with it. Curry. Sure. Sounds like a good idea here. And I can't see. Gerald's favorite meal. He doesn't like it. I know. It looks good, right? Can I have a spoon? If I know where they are? Also a quick stacked away. Shoot. Okay, so be it. No spoons. Pepper and salt on the table. The same here. You are having... Let's scroll down. Oh, you like ginger. You didn't know, but you do know now. And that looks like a bowl client. I think that... Oh, get up. Oh, it's a small bowl again. See that? Do I like that one? Yeah, I do like that one. Okay, and then we have got... Maybe... I saw it here, the algae salad. Just because I like it. It looks cute. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. That doesn't look so good. That one has to stay in its own thing. And... more crab cakes? Sure. And you are having... I think it has to be something like that. Yeah, why not? Dishes from here. It makes sense, right? And here we're having another rectangle shape. Honey baked banana. Why not? Oof. Shame that we don't have cutlery, yeah? It would be so good. Bowl away, and then people are having a mug. Or we do a coaster. I only have got... I need to get more. See that? I'm out of... I think 2 are having a mug, and that's just a mystery what they're drinking. Oh, with a jug. They could have a jug of water, for example. Let me see. Oh, that's big. You two are sharing it. You didn't know, but you're sharing a jug. So, you're getting a mug too. Yeah, we need the ladles. Looks better if there's ladles, right? And then a drink, because you eat soup, so you want a drink. I never drink with soup. Fish chowder, what would she eat with that? An antidote. Yeah, perfect. No, it blends in with the bottles behind, you see that? No, that doesn't work. It's green with... That one then? As in a special drink? Sure. Let me up. Let me stand in your rice. I'm out of coasters. You're having a coffee. I like that one the most. So we're going for the mocha again. There. Coaster is the wrong way around. That's a shame. Oh, where is it now? What's here? The problem only is... Oh, this is a bit of a gamble then. Is it in the right way now? Yeah. I need to get some more... Oh, look at this. Look at this. That barbecue in the back. Incredible. I need the ladles, I need the coasters, and I need the round plates. Ladles, coasters, round plates. Well, not plates. Oh, I get them from her. Ladles. I don't know where I left them. Here they are. Thank you. I have to go to the farmer again, I forgot. No, I've got here still. I made more. Well, I think. 9. That's not a lot. Let me quick. That way. And 5. Okay. I don't know what I lost. We will see. Got the ladles. And I've got more of these. And more of those. And the rest we will find later. I'm back, stupid work. This is what we did when you were working. We've got... Oh my word. First person. So there we go. Because he's... Yeah, sure. This is also with... This something you eat with a spoon. Of course. And... This is also what you eat with a spoon. Just because I want some cutlery on the table. Jeez. No! There we go. Oh yeah, we needed more coasters here. And I didn't have. So, you want a drink, you want a drink. You're a health, so you want... I don't know just yet. You're getting some of that funky milk. It's cooked, don't worry. And you are getting... crab cakes with... tea. With tea. Yeah. Look, a big group of people. Perfect. Who's eating more? This table, that table, this table, this table. This table. Only one is hungry. Because otherwise it doesn't fit. I like it, it looks good. Thank you. It's so difficult to... Well, I find it difficult to try to mix and match it all a little bit up, you know, that it still looks good. Without constantly repeating the same dish and the same... I find that difficult. You know what? This one is eating a pie with coffee. That's what this one is eating. Or a soup. I do like the red soup too. I do. We're going for that. And we're putting that in a bowl. Because then I can place a ladle. That's the only reason. Oh, it's going in the plant. Perfect. Beautiful. Just... Oh my word. Yeah. Not every table does have to be occupied, right? We're getting there now a bit. Ba-da-dum-dum-dum. I need to do something about it. Yeah, as I said, I want to place... On the coffee shop, I do want to place... with that special tool, the green, the ivy, and the purple flowers, and that kind of stuff. But as I already said, those who didn't hear, I don't really dare, because last time when I played around with that tool, water came up. And I once had it so much coming up that I really had to put drains and eventually had to re-roll because it kept coming out of spots that did not make sense, where there was no water. And I think it even happened during the stream once, or no, where water came out of a dry area. So I don't dare, but that's what I want to do over there. It needs that greenery. It needs, yeah, high... I want those, and then it will look so different. But I will show you once I've done it, because I first want to make a backup of what we've done tonight. Then I will add that, and then I will show, because then I can be safe that it's gone okay. I think we did an amazing job. I really like what this turned out to be. I really do love it. Work. That's one of those bad four-letter words. Can I just win the lottery? Do you think you could do that? Don't you think you always want something to do? Always want... I don't know. I think I would suffer. This for me is more work, funnily enough, than that you would think. But it also keeps me occupied, and I like it a lot. Really do. People, I will have a little run around before I'm going to end the stream. I will remind you once again, please know that this series will be put on hold. Uh, this Friday, I will be streaming Grounded 2. It's dropping a very, very big update. So we're stepping back to Grounded 2. Once that's done, we're coming back to Enshrouded. By that time, it probably is also around the 1.0 update. Real life is, of course, also there. As in, I truly hope to move soon-ish, rather sooner than later. So all those things, it makes it so that I at least can't stream on a Wednesday. I've just got so much to do that I need to do that somewhere. But just know, so this series is, I won't end it. It's on hold. I love the game too much to end it. And besides, we're not done here. So I think the first thing I should go through is our fishing house. For those who haven't seen, just a very quick look around, where we already added a lot more than the rest, but that grows over time, as I said many times. That's just how my brain works. I have to do something, look at it, and then I make adjustments. I realized that I have not finished this here. I have forgotten the rocks like back then too. We did make a little bathroom here. It's got its private poopy room. Can I have a shower in the bath? This it's small, but it works. And it gave a nice little thing on the outside, which I actually really like. Because I found this wall so flat, but that did the trick. See that? That was perfect. I love how this turned out. I really do. We managed to keep the sinks, and the sinks wasn't so much the trouble of losing, but the taps above we can't make. And I think I worked well with it. I really like how this turned out. My little guy who has to stand on a pedestal, otherwise you don't see him, with his stinking rotten fish in front of it, because it looks gross. You can't say anything else. Now, of course, tonight we made the terrace. We have got the unfinished coffee house, but as I said, I want greenery there, which I can't do during the stream. I have to be safe. But I think that looks incredibly nice. I mean, I love this coffee beans, sugar, milk, everything is there, including your own hairdresser serving you with hazelnut coffee, apparently. Little pie. Once I've got my bookstore there, we can put a few more chairs and tables out here, because then I will make this a little bit more green than that it is now. First the store needs to be there, and then we can adjust the terrain. I think that this little area is now also incredibly cute. I'm actually good that we do this during the nighttime, because it looks good. Those little bits of flower soil, I think there with the voodoo ball is perfect for this back area, because it really lights it up perfectly, I think. It is a little bit of a contrast with the pond that I made here, which still doesn't contain fish. But we will get that in there. I truly do like that. The idea of a fish restaurant, and even though we've got the harbor in principle in front of us, that you also got the fresh stuff in here. Fresh. It's maybe fresher than what the fisherman got, if I'm honest. But don't tell him. I think it really ties it together. I really do like this. Restaurant is still not completely done. Oh, sorry. And we've, of course, got this little bar area with a very bright barbecue corner with the bottles hanging upside down. Devs, if you're watching, we really like glasses, please. It will be amazing. And cutlery. But we can grill our food. And if we go in here, we've got the small little kitchen, which is nothing oversized or crazy, but I think it really, really works. Which still also need a lot of work. A lot of details will be added over time, and it will get more and more the way I want it. We're absolutely a far way with it. I do like where this is going. Even though it shouldn't be totally in the tippy top of the ceiling, I actually like that it's hanging there. It's just you see it outside, so I will have to still get away that fence out. It was an accident. And then, of course, our our restaurant itself with a very friendly face at the reception. I mean, I would feel very welcome if that if that was the one that was receiving me, sort of. Our farmer, who's got this place for now until she can really be in the farm, which we of course still have to make, is now in charge of making sure that no one touches all the food pieces and then don't take it. We've got, of course, the Bard who is trying to entertain people. Well, that's what I hope. Exactly. Thank you very much for the timing. All the little tables, the corner where people can work and have a coffee too, and it's not for free in here. Don't think that, because everywhere you have to pay for your coffee. Of course, outside a tiny area where we can also sit, and that's how far we got. This was already a lot, and I know I said that before, but I've never done something like this before, and it is incredible fun to do. Honestly, I'm further than that I thought I would come. I wasn't really not sure if I could do this, because I tend to flatten things out. If I'm in Minecraft, for example, I flatten things out and boom, I start building, and then I don't like it. But I realized that that is because, yeah, if you make everything flatten on the same height, that doesn't work. Lovely weather is good for the fish. But yeah, I think honestly, we're not dry here, but it's the idea, right? Here's you until the yeah. We would love to travel, so yeah, I could retire. Okay. It's looking good. Lisa here, hi. I enjoy playing Enshrouded as well as building. However, I have a long way to go learning building skills and decorating. Hope I can become just do. That's really all I can say. I don't know what you heard me say, but I tend to place and I have to take it away so many times. I have to redo it. And then I think I've got something done, got some blocks together, and then I look at it and I think, and then it has to all go away. And that's fine. And that's why my builds also take longer, because it takes me a long time to get there. And I'm still not done. I still want to add more details, and I still want to add a lot more. And just be happy with what you're doing. That's actually really all the advice I can give you. Just enjoy, and whatever you build, I bet you that it's going to be beautiful. I have no doubt. So this fishing village is not done. I want a mill. I want a farm. I want a farm with animals, so not just plants, but also a farm with animals. I want a bookstore. I want an alchemy kind of, so where we can buy potions. They look like the bar drinks, but they're not the same, I promise you. I would love to do all those kind of things, but I don't want this. I want it to stay a village. I don't want it to turn into a town or even really bigger. I don't want that. I don't want a million houses. I don't want. It needs to stay small. Actually, maybe just on one altar, so to get a little bit of a feeling of the size. I love the weather always here. I thought I'd go live tropical. It's like real Sweden at the moment. All I can see is rain for the coming week. So, but it's a shame because it takes the whole sphere away. I honestly do love how far we've gotten and how much I've learned doing so, and also with all your help. You've guided me through, share your ideas, and yeah, this is what we made so far. So so I need to pause it here. I'm going to call it a night. As I said, please don't forget, Enshrouded will be put on hold, but I will be back. I love the game too much to not come back. Besides, 1.0 is going to drop, and that's going to be very quick. So, and my fishing village, I want to finish it. I will finish it. We're just going to make a jump to Grounded 2, and then we're back. but I will miss it. I love this. I really do. I don't miss the weather. I think I'm good to. Let's be a little bit dry. So close the door. No draft. Yeah, to make all these nice little corners and so on. Hey ho. It's one thing I really truly like about Enshrouded is the fact that you've got so many options. They've given you so many freedom, so much freedom with all the building possibilities and all the, and there's of course tiny little things like my pillar over there that can't be nicely centered if you've got four corners. But hey ho, that's just a tiny thing. People, I really enjoy this. You need to be on a pedestal because you're so tiny and you would lose him if you don't pay attention. So, people, I'm going to call it a night, and I do want to ask you if you enjoyed, and you know people that have never ever heard of me, please share my channel name with people, with those people. So it is my only chance to grow on YouTube and of course also on Twitch. If you want to do that for me, thank you so very much. I'm going to, of course, thank my special channel members, Thomas Peter, Amazon Quacky Boy, Country Lady, Volps, and Cassie, for being in the Lucky Grannies Club. Thank you so very much. With that, you help the channel out, but for sure also me personally more than that I could ever let you know. Sweet, lovely people, I'll be back this Friday, Grounded 2. Enshrouded is on hold, but will not be forgotten. Have a lovely evening, day, night, or ice cream, whatever you choose. Just know, I love you all. Hope to see you next time. Bye bye.